She's 5 foot nothing in her Converse shoes, wishes she could stretch right out of the school photo frame. It's true, he ducks through doorways cause he's 6'4", hunched down, trying not to scrape his head on every door. One girl counting calories, scared of every bite. Another says, I wish my jeans would finally fit this tight. Mirror on the wall never tells the truth, it just shows the pieces, never shows the proof. We're all searching for a box that we can't quite fit inside, but maybe we're the masterpiece the world misjudged in its own eyes. We're all different, too short, too tall, too skinny, too curvy. We're just all human hearts in borrowed skin, trying to learn to love the shape we're in. Don't judge, don't preach, don't tear apart what you don't know about someone's heart. We're all different, and that's the art. So let's stop throwing stones and start letting people be who they are. He stutters when he's nervous, so they talk over his words. She laughs a little louder just to make sure she's heard. One kid hides the scars underneath long sleeve, another hides the questions that they're scared you won't believe. Scrolling through a feed full of airbrush lies, filters on their faces, filters on our eyes. We forget that everybody, every voice, every soul was never made to copy, it was made to be whole. You don't know the battles that they're fighting when they sleep, so don't make your opinions louder than the wounds they keep. We're all different, too short, too tall, too skinny, too curvy. We're just all human hearts in borrowed skin, trying to learn to love the shape we're in. Don't judge, don't preach, don't tear apart what you don't know about someone's heart. We're all different, and that's the art. So let's stop throwing stones and start letting people be who they are. You don't have to look like me, I don't have to act like you. We don't have to prove a thing to be worthy, to be true. So when you see somebody standing on their own, don't measure what they're not, just make some room and make it home. We're colors in a painting, not a line of paper dolls, and the world looks kinda boring when we're all the same at all. Oh, too short, too tall, too this, too that. What if we stop saying two and just say fact? We're all different, too short, too tall, too skinny, too curvy. We're just all human hearts in borrowed skin, trying to learn to love the shape we're in. Don't judge, don't preach, don't tear apart what you don't know about someone's heart. We're all different, and that's the art. So let's stop throwing stones and start. Yeah, let's stop throwing stones and start letting people be who they are. We're all different, and that's okay. The world needs us just that way.